Hi, it's Handy Val Auto. In this video, I'll be replacing the cabin air filter on my 2011 CTS, but what I do and show will be helpful for all CTS from 2008 to 2013. It's an easy change with some instructions, so follow me as I show every step needed to replace this filter. A clean cabin filter ensures your heating and air condition venting works properly. Air from outside is filtered through here, keeping contaminants out of the cabin and keeping contaminants and dust from causing premature failure of the ventilation components. So it's good to replace these at least every 2 years. This filter is actually located behind here. And in most cars, the filter is actually in the glove box, but not for these Cadillacs. So let's remove this weather stripping. If you kind of come from over here, kind of see where it's kind of connected. Okay, can you get that? Can you see that? Okay, you're just disconnecting that. Okay, pretty easy to do. Okay, disconnect it as far back. This is the piece that's coming out, and it kind of stops right there. Okay, so you don't have to go all the way, but just enough. Piece is held together by 3 7mm screws. Okay, so let's just get to those. Okay, so now that I've got the 3 screws removed, all we need to do is now take this piece out. It's just kind of held together by some clips. This comes out quite easily, and I'll show you the clips here, right? So you're going to see the clips. Okay, those clips kind of embed there and further along the line on that side. Okay, so we're going to put this aside. Don't forget to put the screws in a safe spot. Okay, so there you can kind of see the filter right there. Okay, it's being held together. It's got this top cover here that we've got to take out. Okay, and this is, if you go a little bit over here, there's a couple of clamps that, just by tension, just lift one of them up. Okay, and in this case, pretty simple to do. Let me show you that. Right, just a couple of these clamps with a couple of tabs that are holding it together. Okay, now with that out, that exposes the filter, and you can see it right there. Okay, it just kind of just comes out quite easily. Now this was changed a few years ago, and 11,000 miles later, it's changed the same time I changed 11,000 miles, 20,000, 21,000, or 13,000 miles later. It's pretty clean actually. It's not too bad. Alright, so there you can kind of see it without the filter. It's always a little bit interesting to have a look where it goes in there. You can kind of see the big vent there up top. That's going right inside the cabin. And again, this is just interesting, just in the side here. This filter I used was a Fram, made in China, not a big fan. Whereas this one now I'm using actually a Bosch, made in the USA. Now the trick here is you got to make sure the airflow is going that way. And if you remember even how we removed this one as well, it's going in that direction. So the airflow is going towards the rear of the car. And it's quite simple. All we're going to do here is just kind of slide that piece in. Okay, remember the way it was? Not just, that is the way it's supposed to go. Okay, so here's the piece again. Give this a clean if you want. I mean, the important part is that the inside here is clean, which it is. And this piece just goes on top like that. Let's have a look. Okay, put that in. A little bit difficult to film, but okay, and you're just going to want to make sure you hear those clips. Try to lift it. In this case, you can't. You're going to go in a little bit. Just make sure, have a look inside there. Can you see the filter? Okay. There it is. It's being seated in properly. It's right up against the edge over here. And now all that's left is to put all the pieces back together. Let's do that. Okay, don't forget again, these guys are supposed to slip right into the plastic top piece right here. You gotta slip this guy in, remember that? So just like to kind of push down. And then you can kind of see, there you go, kind of got it for sure. And those guys as well, push them down, push it, and then that's it, okay? Now you're going to push it in, okay? Maybe push it down that way. Okay. And that's that. Now let's put the screws in. You really want to get these guys all tight, but you don't want to break the plastic, right? As long as there's some good resistance, you just stop, okay? Next up, let's put the rubber molding piece again. Again, just remind ourselves, This guy is supposed to be put right in there, okay? That's the way it goes, okay? Go all around. And then at the very end, we're going to put this little guy there. Don't forget to grab that piece like that, wrap it around, and that's that. All right, as a test inside the car, let's turn the AC on, or the fans themselves, just to ensure that. Oh yeah, that feels good. Oh, that feels fresh. Oh, that's good clean air. That's a job well done. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned from it. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Handy Val Auto channel, as I post frequently, and I'll have more Cadillac videos. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Handy Val.